A top assassin accidentally loses his memory and is taken in by someone who offers him a job as a chef, no matter the ingredients. Once they are in his hands, he skillfully slices them thinly. His outstanding carving skills and exquisite plating make it hard for diners to even bring themselves to take a bite. With his visually pleasing knife work, this sushi restaurant, located in a remote area, unexpectedly becomes a popular hotspot on the internet. But what they don't know is that this man was once ranked as the #1 killer on the assassin leaderboard. One day, when he went to the bathhouse, an accident occurred, and he lost consciousness right there on the spot. Fortunately, a kind-hearted person quickly called for medical assistance. However, when he woke up, he had lost all of his memories. Worse still, everything on him had been swapped out, and he couldn't even afford his medical bills. At just the right moment, a warm-hearted woman named Mayna noticed his predicament and covered his medical expenses. On the way back to Kevin's place, Mayna curiously asked about his age. He hurriedly pulled out his identification from his wallet, which showed he was only 32. This surprised Mayna greatly, and Kevin himself felt it wasn't quite right. According to the address in his wallet, Kevin returned home, but the sight that greeted him was a mess, accompanied by a terrible stench. Though Kevin had no memory of his past, after Mayna left, he decided to clean up the room, hoping to retrieve some lost memories. To learn more about himself, he went downstairs to ask his neighbors for information. However, when they heard his voice, no one would open the door. That was when a local thug showed up, which triggered Kevin's hidden physical abilities. In just 2 moves, Kevin managed to subdue the thug, making him question his own body's capabilities. When Mayna visited again, Kevin confessed to her that he not only enjoyed cleaning but also had excellent knife skills. After hearing this, Mayna had a brilliant idea and took Kevin to her fried rice cake shop. At first, no one had high hopes for Kevin, as he seemed a little clueless, but to everyone's surprise, his knife skills were simply astonishing. He even made flowers out of discarded tin foil. Although he was quite suited for the job, Kevin couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. Whenever he picked up a knife, strange thoughts would come to his mind. One day, he noticed a note on his calendar with an address written on it. The next day, he went to the location, but before he could ask anything, he was pushed into a car. When he arrived at the site, he realized that he was just an extra in a film. He had no acting talent and couldn't even keep pace with the others when marching. He returned home feeling humiliated, but instead of giving up, he meticulously planned out his next steps, practicing his clumsy lines and focusing on improving his physical strength. Eventually, his hard work paid off, and he landed a role as a bodyguard, which became the breakthrough that propelled him to the pinnacle of his life.